Hey, and welcome back to Minecraft in the Man Cave. Let's go on an adventure today. Let's see if we can get some more iron, bamboo, and I don't know, maybe if we get lucky we'll find something else on our journey. We really do need iron because we can't finish our torches and all our lighting without it. We'll take some carrots, because I think the last time we went to the jungle, which is where we're headed, we had no food and we got into a bit of trouble. Our boat's probably the fastest way. Just gotta get out of the boathouse. Well, I guess bringing my map wouldn't have made much difference, given I don't have a zoomed out enough map to help us yet. But we have to get on it. We have to be fast, because it is not that close. And last time we got lost, there was a lot of trouble, and we don't want that. We want to try to keep this calm, which has, been difficult of late. Anyway, let's see. I think we gotta go around here. We should be able to spot some, like, stone. Yeah, that's probably it. I know there was a piece of iron in that stone somewhere along there where I was just doing my parkour when I was running back from the jungle, trying, racing against time. So if we do see that piece of iron, we can grab it. Hopefully it'll be more than just one. Then we'll head over and we'll see if we can get some bamboo. And, maybe we'll see something else interesting. Who knows? If I remember correctly, it's here. Yeah, there it is. Oh god. Buttons. What's the button? That is not the button. E? No, what do I press to get out of a boat? Oh my god. This is bad. This is what happens when you play other games. You just can't handle it. You forget all the buttons. After that little embarrassment, we'll just move on. Anyhow. Hope everyone's well. Playing some Minecraft. I gotta do a bit of extra playing this week because I'm actually going to be on a business trip for 2 weeks coming up soon here. So, it'll be kind of, nice, I think, to have a change of scenery, although I'll miss the ability to game and be with my family and all that. But duty calls, I have a job to do and can't do it all remotely. So this time I'll be working in person in a faraway land for 2 weeks, and then hopefully when I get back I'll be full and fresh, ready to go for all kinds of more gaming and really everything else that I'm doing in my life. I've been actually really on top of exercise this year. I started actually around like halfway through 2023. I'm very proud of myself. I've kept with it for almost 8 months at this point, consistently exercising, trying to better myself as I age, because it just gets harder. So I've been pretty proud of that, but I've reached a point, I think now, a bit of a plateau where I think it's time for a break. Had a couple weeks out of the gym with just some like moderate maybe exercise while I'm away if possible. Will probably do me some good, because before I was, attacking each workout, progressing, adding weight, adding reps, really feeling like I was getting somewhere. And I was getting, I had exercised, quite a bit in my past when I was in university and younger. I was never like a huge, big weightlifter, but I was, pretty consistent. So I wasn't completely new, but I do know that there is a phenomenon that's kind of called noob gains, really, I think is what people call it. And essentially the idea there is, because your body's not used to it, it adapts to it relatively quickly. This allows more novice lifters and weight training people to really see that progress, like rapid progress. Every week you're adding weight, every week you're adding reps, and it's really a good feeling. It kind of gives you that feedback that you really do. Oh, nice, some chicken. That you really do need to keep going. It helps you build off of that. But after a while, your body's like, yeah, I know this game, and I'm adapted well enough at this point, and you just kind of stall. So that's where I think I've reached. My workouts, I'm having a hard time recovering from them. I'm having a hard time getting any more volume and intensity and weight and all that. And I'm just in general feeling less satisfied at the end of a workout, like, less accomplished, which is normal. I mean, this is part of the kind of the system, I think. So I have maybe gone a little too hard for a little too long, and it's time for a break. So this is what they call a deload, I guess, where I'm going to take, 2 weeks of relatively low intensity and see if that helps. And I think it will. unfortunately, I can't do any gaming or editing or anything while I'm away, which that sucks. I'm going to try to do a bit of work on video scripts and thumbnails and things, and just some general like channel management and whatnot while I'm away, because it is really a part-time, full-time job in some ways. You just have to keep going if you want to make anything of it. And I enjoy it. It is a nice thing to do. Plus, I'll have no responsibilities other than working, going home and having to, you know, deal with life and dinner and kids and all that is not something I'll have to do while I'm away. My poor wife will. She'll be fine, though. She'll get help from the parents-in-law and stuff like that, so it'll be good. But yeah, when you're away, like, you don't have any of those responsibilities. You got all kinds of time on your hands. So I'll definitely be going out and getting dinners and stuff. Like, I'm not going to be cooking. There's no cooking. There's no cleaning. There's just basically do your job, get your meal, go back to your hotel, and free time. So in that free time, I hope I can at least not just be lazy and watch Netflix like I do sometimes. And I can actually get a bunch of editing done and try to do some work on, you know, some plans I have in motion, some thoughts I've got, some channel ideas, a few things. You know, Caper and I talk about what we want to do with the channel quite often, and well, you know, thanks to a lot of you, we're getting very close to the 500 subscribers, which is, you know, is one of the milestones. So that's very exciting. I mean, it's been many years that we've started this channel, since we started this channel, and we've always kind of had, you know, getting monetized or making the channel like a small business in our minds, but we never really set that as a must, you know, achieve goal, because it is just a part-time thing we do for fun mostly. But now that we're getting a little closer, it is getting very exciting, and we're starting to think about, well, okay, what can we do to keep that going? And of course, this these chill kind of before bed little series we've been doing have been a lot of fun. They've been pretty well received, so I think that's going to continue. You will have seen that we did a little Pal World kind of review video this past weekend, and that's an idea we've had, maybe to start looking into a little bit of that kind of type of content. So, you know, we're working on new ideas, trying to build our audience, build our channel, and I'll have all kinds of time to brainstorm and think about all these great things. Just in case Caper tries to tell you otherwise, this 10-minute idea was mine. Just don't let him steal that from me. I had a brilliant idea. It just came to me one day. But he had the idea for the game review, so he gets credit for that one, for sure. But as a variety channel, it's really hard to grow. Like, I'm sure a lot of you that watch, you know, I know a lot of you are also content creators. And you must struggle with the same problems we do, being a small creator, wanting to do kind of whatever you enjoy, but always feeling like you have to sell out and you know, make videos on topics that are popular versus what you actually enjoy. And that is, I guess, part of the game. Although, you know, we want to be a variety channel. We want to play the games that we enjoy. We want to make the content we enjoy. Occasionally we get lucky, and a game that is popular is also a game we enjoy. And of course, you know, Pal World is all the rage lately, and we have enjoyed that game. Minecraft seems to be timeless. We do enjoy this as well. And I know Caper is like really into cities. I like it, but I'm not as intense about it as he is. He's always loved those kind of games and played a lot of the first one. So we're in a good spot right now in terms of content we enjoy to make, which that's just great. I mean, that is kind of the holy grail. But now what we need to do is find a way for the channel to grow. Well, we also make things we enjoy, which is the tricky part, right? We're not very good at, I would say, surfing the trends and getting on top of all this stuff, because we're part-timers. We do this in our very small amounts of free time we have. It's not like we can stay on top of the latest news and games. So definitely not, you know, something we're capable of constantly keeping up with. Ball or string, we're just going to go for the max amount of scaffolding we can have. We're going to need all this for our crane, of course, later on. But hey, we made it to the jungle and back without dying. That's a win. We are getting really full on space again here, though. Or, I mean, full on our storage. So we're going to have maybe some additional storage needs coming up here soon. Because this is getting out of hand. I don't know even where to put all this stuff. It's getting dark. I'm going to hold on to these saplings for next time, and we'll plant them, and maybe we'll have to make some more chests. Anyway, hope everyone has a great night, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.